like you said, if you go to Boston, I mean, that would have possibilities. But the big movie possibility would be the Sixers, Philadelphia. Okay, that's all the firepower. That's the young firepower. We don't have Russia, unfortunately,
oh yes. So yeah, what do I have to talk about? Okay, first, 1,000 subscribers. Okay, yes, I have 1,063 subscribers. It's not bad at all. I met a subscriber that made me feel like I was some kind of big celebrity. She took a photo with me, her hand was shaking and everything. It was the weirdest thing, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about it, but I have to admit, like, that made me feel very human, if that makes sense, because I was like, okay, why is she acting like this when I'm just Ricky, right? And I don't know, I can't seem to get over that. It's weird. Is that too much headspace? So yeah, it was nice meeting. It's nice meeting y'all. I meet a lot of y'all. It's kind of interesting, but I appreciate it. When you see me, come talk to me, come say hi. Oh, anyway, I'll go look for this thing. I put on Facebook that I'm going to do a sit down and talk video. It says today. That was January 31st. Never mind what today is, okay? That doesn't matter what today is. And the very first comment: lower the prices of PS4 video games in St. Vincent. The gaming community demands this action to be set in motion right now. Let's be honest, you could literally just buy it online and you still pay a lot less. And if you want it right away, you could buy the download code. And then, you know, use that download code, you put it into you put the code into something, I can't remember right now. That's how I bought 2K18. But you put the code into it and then, you know, you have the game. Okay, next topic. Ooh, speak about having creators of SVG having more support. Do not look for support from Vincentians. Do not look for support from the government. You see, Vincentians will start supporting you at one point, right? Like if you keep working hard, you put out good content, or you show them good work, eventually there'll be a group of people who will start supporting you. Trust me, it happens. If you meant in the case of government supporting creatives, I do not believe that the government understands the importance of creative people. Whether it be ULP or NDP, they're still going to be like 50 years behind mentally. You're not gonna get support from the government until you dig deep, blood, sweat, tears, build your little audience or fan base or whatever you want to call it. You do that, and when you're up there, where they put in all the work and they were like, oh, I could benefit from you, that is when they're gonna come running. The other one, Alyssa McDaniel said to talk about her. Whew. Alyssa is a very good friend of mine. She is one of very few people from the university that I went to that I still communicate somewhat regularly. Pretty sure she kind of liked me when I was there, you know. Pretty sure. She just never said anything. So maybe that was her loss, you know. Maybe we could have been together right now. We could have been married with children, living obviously in St. Vincent, because I do not want to live anywhere that drops below 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Actually at this point be below 75 degrees Fahrenheit. She was homeschooled and then she went to university, and then she met me, who was in homeschool public school. So you know, there were differences in opinions about life and stuff, but we got along well. We got along pretty well. Hopefully you could get to visit one day, right? Yeah, whenever you're ready to visit, you could come visit. Okay, next. Alright, Christian promoters not wanting to pay bands and artists. That can't continue. It would not be encouraged from here on. Let it be known. Christianity is a touchy subject. Religion is a touchy subject. There's this thing going around about not paying people because they're doing it for the glory of God. And I heard that a lot growing up. People expect you to do a whole set of stuff, use your talents and gifts, and not get paid for it just because it's for like a church or for like a Christian event. If you're throwing an event and you're bringing in money and you have these people coming up to sing or rap, why not give them some of it? Unless like it's for some charity or something, or if it's a free concert, then fine, I guess. I mean, but still you have to let them know beforehand, like if you want to be a part of it, then fine. You don't just expect them to not take money and just put like God's name over it, so it's like, oh, you're doing it for the glory of God, because the Bible does say everything you do in word or deed you do to the glory of God. So therefore, how is it that you get to go to work to the glory of God and get money? Why not just go to work for free? You're using your skills in the workplace, right? They're using their skills there. That is literally some of their jobs. So why is it that they must do their job for free, but you must not? You understand what I'm saying? Like even the promoters, I know y'all making money. So if y'all making money, then why not help somebody else make money? And that goes back to the creators of St. Vincent. Creative people, not just creative people. Like, well, I guess musicians are, well, not I guess. Musicians are creative people as well. The creators, they create music, and then they just want them to use their skills and not get paid for it. It's so cool and I'm sweating, so I have to tell you how heated I'm getting. At some point, you're gonna have to say, this is what I am worth, you're going to have to pay me for this. At some point, you're gonna have to say, even if nobody is supporting me, I am going to jump into this 120%. You do it for you. You don't do it expecting help from them. If they want to come later when you've already made it, you don't need them. So just remember that they didn't support you back then. So when they eventually come to you, let them pay. Let them pay. Let them pay. Shen said to talk about Jesus. Everybody was so specific, and then Shen just comes with Jesus. There's so many cliche things that come with talking about Jesus. Oh, Jesus died for me, Jesus loves me, he cares. You know, it's just the stuff that you hear over and over, and it kind of annoys me. You know, oh, Jesus has been so good to me. Yes, okay. How has Jesus been good to you? Oh, you woke me up this morning. But what great thing has he done for you? You in a certain situation, you thought it was the worst thing possible, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road, you see how that circumstance that you hated became something magnificent, and then you're going to come and say, oh, Jesus has been so good to me. No, it's more than that. It's just like I believe that traditional church just makes me cringe. It makes me cringe so hard. I like people who start off and say the same testimony over and over, and then end up praying and saying the same thing over and over, and it's like, is there any meaning behind this? Do you really believe what you're saying? It's just, I feel like if you're passionate about something, you won't say the same thing over and over. People make church itself so much of a big deal. People will say stuff like, oh, I haven't seen you in church for a while, you're backsliding, and then all of a sudden, first of all, this backsliding thing is a whole nother topic that, you know what? I'm speaking too much. Whew. People judge, not people. Well, people, not just Christians. People judge your Christianity based on whether you follow the traditional things. Cause like, you know, you look at your hair and stuff, they look at you, say, her tattoos. Like somebody in Beckwith told me, oh, yeah, tattoos, you're a bad boy now. It's like, why? I got a lot from that one word. You see, that's what happens when you give me a very general word. But like, if Jesus really does mean something to you, then your words won't be the same all the time. That's just my 2 cents, you know. And that was all, thankfully, because if I had more, this video would have gone so long. Look at me cut this down to like 10 minutes, eh? It's going on at 25 minutes right now. Watch me cut this down to like 10 minutes. Anyway. So if y'all like this anyway, I could do more like it. I would call it, I don't know what to call it. Coffee with Ricky. That'll be nice. Sponsored by Vincentian Coffee. That's not happening. So the video's over. I said to like and subscribe already, right? Like and subscribe. And share. 27 minutes. I spent 2 minutes talking about nothing. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna assume that this is the outro screen, so y'all have like videos like right there that y'all should probably click. So like click, you know. And put the subscribe thing right there. So, you know, click and subscribe. Because, you know, you can't see my face right now, obviously, but, you know, if you see my face, then, you know, you click on it. If you see my face, then message like, yo, we can see your face, where's the subscribe thing? Because I always forget to put that thing, you know. See, this is how life is. Oh my goodness, I'm in a good mood. Okay, I think that's about enough.